I'm an architecture nerd, and I like guessing what decade a building was built when I'm walking around town. I check my guess by opening Google Maps, selecting a location, copying the address, pasting it into ChatGPT with the question, what year was such and such built? I have to edit out any extra crap in the address. ChatGPT is pretty good at figuring out what year arbitrary addresses were built because it can do a web search and extract that information from Zillow, etc. But always copy pasting the address and editing the prompt is a little bit cumbersome. So I want to make a simple app that lets me tap a location on the map and immediately get the construction year of that address. I briefly opened Xcode just to create a new blank iOS app, and now we're in Codex. Make this app show a map full screen. It should show the user's current location after politely asking the user's permission before showing the system permission request. And it should show the user's current heading. Default the map to be zoomed in to show about 200 feet away in all directions. When the user taps somewhere on the map, look up the address, retrieve the street address of the lat lawn tapped using Apple Maps API calls. The Apple Maps API. Then ask the OS to open the URL chatgpt.com/prompt equals, and in the URL append URL encoded. What year was street address built? With the following string, appending the following string, URL encoded. I set up Codex to play a sound when it finishes, so during this time, I'm actually doing dishes. Okay, let's try it out. And there's a build error. Let's copy and paste that into Codex. And another build error. And another build error. And hello world! Let's take our killer app for a spin. It works. But what if I move the map a lot and now I'm lost? How do I get back to my location? Add a location button within safe area, which returns the map to the user's current location. Okay, there it is, but it's on top of the tap anywhere on the map caption. Move the tap anywhere message to the top of the safe area so it doesn't overlap with the location button. There we go. I guess I forgot to test the location button, immediately after asking for it, but trust me, it does work. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm not super happy with launching out to Safari to do the lookup in ChatGPT. It's, of course, not ideal. It's a hack. My thinking was to go super minimal, avoid using the OpenAI API, avoid having a backend, but I want to use the API and bring the display in-app so it's a tight integrated experience, but I'm going to leave that for next time. But first, one last thing before we go. Generate app icon resources in all required resolutions. The app icon should be the year 1867, one of my favorite years, chiseled in stone. Wow, I think it's using solely image magic to accomplish all of this, and this has got to be one of the most valuable things Codex is able to do. What a pain to generate all these images. Thank you, AI. I'm going to stop there and leave you with my pair coder, Wally. Let me know if you want to see part 2, where I make this a real app with in-app display of the year with the OpenAI API.